Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you how I cut and sew this high-waisted circular pants that you see me wearing in this video. If that's something you're interested in, keep on watching and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So fabric on the table just the way you see me doing now. I didn't fold the fabric, I just place it in just one piece like this on the table. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mark 4 inches from the top of this fabric, just like I'm doing right now. I'm marking 4 inches from the top of this fabric like this. And also I'll mark 4 inches from the side of the fabric, just like the way I'm doing right now. And make sure the point is connected together. Now I'll place my waist measurement, and before that I'm going to divide my waist measurement divided by 3. So I'll divide my waist measurement divided by 3 and then I'll mark it down just like this. I'll place my tape measurement at that point where we connected together and then mark down my waist measurement divided by 3. So now that I have my waist circumference, I'll go ahead and measure out the desired length that I want. So for me, the total length that I'll be working with, because I do not want my pants to be too short, is 21.5 inches minus 1.5 inches waistband. So the remaining measurement that I have is 19 inches, and that's what you see me marked down here. So for me to get the circle, the right measurement, I'll be placing my tape measurement on this point that we connected and then measure the full length from where I marked down for the 19 inches. So whatever that I have is what you see me marking down, and then I'm going to mark it down all through the round of my pants just like this. So now that I have the desired length that I want, I'll be working on the crotch depth. So for my crotch depth, my measurement is 11 inches. So I'll be subtracting the waistband measurement, which is 1.5 inches from the 11. So what I have left is 9.5 inches that you see me marked down now. If you don't know how to take your crotch depth measurement, let me know in the comment section so I can do a tutorial on how to do that. So after that, I'll be extending my crotch depth measurements like this. So then in order to get that, you will divide that crotch depth measurement divided by 4, which is 9.5 inches divided by 4. So whatever that it gives you is what you will mark down there, just like the way I am doing right now. So you divide your crotch depth measurement divided by 4. Whatever that it gives you is what you will use to extend your crotch depth measurement, just like this. So now I'll be using my curve ruler to create the crotch curve. You can also use your free hand. If you don't have a curve ruler, it's okay. So that's what you see me doing now. I'm curving out the crotch curve just like this. Now that we have the crotch extension, I'm going to place my measurement there and measure what I have here. So what I have there is 2.5. Then I'm going to subtract ½ inches from it and place it on the hem of the trouser of the pants like this, and then measure out 2 inches because I already subtracted the ½ inches from there. So I'm going to connect the points together just like this. So this will be the crotch depth for the front piece. So for the back crotch depth, I'll be placing my tape measurement on the waistline just like the way we did for the front crotch depth. But the only difference is that I'll be adding 0.5 inches allowance to the crotch extension. So I place my tape measurement on the waistline and mark out my crotch depth measurement, which is 9.5 inches because I already subtracted 1.5 inches for the waistband. And then I would divide my crotch depth measurement, which is 9.5 inches divided by 4. So which gives me 2 point something. And then whatever that I have, I added 0.5 inches to it for the back crotch depth extension. And that's what you see me marking out now. So I'll be taking my ruler, or you can use your free hand to curve the back crotch extension, just like the way I did for the front area. But for the back, the only difference is that for the crotch extension, I added 0.5 inches to it. That is like half inch allowance. This is the back crotch depth and this is the front crotch depth. You can see the difference from the two. So to get the end measurement, I'll be subtracting half inches from what I have on the crotch depth, and then I'll place it down there, and then I'll connect the 2 points together. So this is the M for the back, and we like as it's same thing as we did for the front M as well. I'll go ahead and label it, so in order not to cause any confusion, that is the front, and then I'll label the back as well. So now, before cutting it out, I will add half inch sewing allowance on the waistline, just like this. So the half inch will serve as the sewing allowance. And on the front piece, I will add half inch sewing allowance to the crotch curve, just like the way I am doing right now. So take note that the back piece is always wider than the front piece. So for that reason, I will be adding 1 inch sewing allowance to the back piece. For the front piece, I added 0.5 inches, that is half inch allowance to it. But for the back, I'll be adding 1 inch allowance to it, just like the way I am doing right now. Now I'll go ahead and trim it out by following exactly what I chalked down on the fabric. So I'll be cutting on the allowances that I marked now. So just follow what I am doing, and then you will get exactly what you are supposed to get. Remember that this wasn't cut on fold, this piece was cut on a single fabric. So what you're going to do now is to fold it into two like this. There you have the front, and also you have the back of your pants. So you just have to make sure that the back piece is wider than the front piece, just like the way I am showing you right now. So always know that the back piece of a pant is always wider than the front piece of the pant. So that's just it, and then you cut the side into two, just like I am doing right now. So there we have two pieces, we have front and we have the back. So now I will take one of the piece, either the front or the back piece, either of the two. Just take one and place it on another fabric, and then cut exactly what you have. You place the right side facing each other, and then you cut exactly what you have on another fabric. So that's what you see me addressing the fabric properly in order to cut the right thing. So I'm cutting out exactly what I have on the front piece. I'm cutting same thing again. So we have two pieces for the front and also two pieces for the back. The next step is to deepen the center part of the front piece. So I flip my front piece to the another side so you can see the chalk pattern very well. Then I go down by ½ inch on the center area of the front piece, just like this, and then I connect it back. I slant it back to the side of the front piece, just like this, and then I'll take my scissors and trim it out. So with this, we give the pants a beautiful shape in the center part. It gives it a very curvy, little bit curvy, nice shape on the front piece. So I'll go ahead and stitch the crotch curve by ½ inch, so just like I am doing right now. So you're going to take it to the same machine and stitch the crotch curve by half an inch. So for the back, because this pant is having a pocket on the side, so the zip will be at the back. So I'm going to mark out 7 inches for the zipper allowance, and then from that 7 inches point, I'll take it to sewing machine and join the remaining of the crotch by half an inch. And this is what we have after joining it together. You can see the shape is coming together already. So the allowance is for the zip for the back. And for the front, this is what we have. You can see it's looking lovely already. And for the pocket, I'll be showing us the easiest method to cut out side pocket. So on this part, on the edge of the pocket, I mark out 8 inches allow for the pocket opening, and then I place my hand on the pocket like this and just trim it out. I follow my hand pattern and just trim it out, and then I went ahead and cut out 4 of these, so 2 for each side of the pocket. So you take your front piece of the fabric and then you mark down 2 inches below your waistline. So you mark down 2 inches below your waistline, just like I'm showing you right now. And then you take one of your pockets and then you place the hem of it just like this. So you pin it together, and you also repeat same thing for the other side of the pocket. And then for the back as well, you repeat same thing. You come down 2 inches from the waistline and then take it to the sewing machine and join them together. So this is what we have for the pocket. So now after stitching down the 4 pockets, you place the front on top of the back directly like this, and you use your pin to pin them together, and follow your chalk. Use your chalk to trace it round like this and take it to the sewing machine and join them together. So you join them together, and this is what we have after joining them. And then for the crotch, you make sure the center is corresponding with each other, and then you take it to the sewing machine and join them together. Make sure the center is corresponding with each other. So you're just going to join them together just like this. And this was what I had after joining them together. So I flip it to the right side to show you guys what it's looking like already. Now this is what we have when after flipping it to the right side. You can see the pocket and everything. So for the band, I'm going to measure out my waist circumference before cutting out the band for the pants. So if you follow what I've been saying, you see my waist measurement is 27 inches. I added 1 inch allowance to it, and that's what I went out to cut on the waistband also. And then I added material voweling on one of the side of the band, and also I went ahead and folded one side of the band just like I'm showing you guys right now. And this was just me making sure that the waistband is actually the right measurement. It's same thing as what I have on the waist of the pants. So I'll go ahead and connect the waistband to the pant. So this was me placing the band on the wrong side of the fabric. So I place the right side of the band on the wrong side of the fabric and take it to the sewing machine and secure it by half an inch. And then I flip it to the right side and then go ahead to the machine and top stitch it round the band neatly and nicely. So after joining them, this is what I have. You can see how nice and neat our band is looking already, and this is it. I also went ahead and folded and secured the hem of the pant just like I'm showing you guys now. So I went in by half an inch. I also went in again by another half an inch for the hem of the pant. And then the last thing I'll be doing is to add in the zip to the pant. And that's just basically it on how to cut and sew this simple high-waisted flare pants. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Turn on your post notifications so you get to know anytime I drop new videos. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.